Hey, peace and blessings to you. My name is Jerry B. I am the EntreMusician, and so are you. We have a fabulous conversation coming up in just a few seconds. I got to tell you, the brother I'm about to introduce, the first time I interviewed him, I was just getting started. It was 2019, and he was gracious enough to give me his time. He was really embarking upon an incredible career in hip hop from New Orleans. This is Pheel Tha Truth. Man, it's been a while. Peace and blessings to you.
Yes, indeed, Jerry. Always a blessing, brother, be able to talk to you. Been getting it in, huh? I've been seeing all your interviews, bro. You've been getting it in, bro.
We've been doing our thing, man. But you've also sent me like maybe 20 singles since 2019. So you've been popping at them too, though.
We've been having fun, building, learning ourselves as a team and the artist, definitely
Absolutely.
building. Bro.
Absolutely.
I've been enjoying every moment, bro. Been enjoying it.
That's real good, man. Well, tell me how things are down in New Orleans. We were talking before we started recording about the weather. I'm here at like 35 degrees in frozen Ohio. What you guys looking at down there?
Everything is always live in New Orleans, bro. It don't never get that cold or that hot, but we can't deal, New Orleans is a welcome home city, very open city, bro.
Yeah.
And it's always going down here, bro. You know that.
Absolutely. So what have you been up to, man? You were going to hook me up with your collaborator, brother named Beat Cooker, and you sent me those singles that was just like fire. What are you guys doing down there? How are you collaborating?
Well, I mean, he's my producer since day one.
Gotcha.
And that's my partner in crime right there.
Mm-hmm.
That Pheel Tha Truth and Beat Cooker, that's hand in hand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
7 years in the game with him, putting in extensive, creative, the most epic work study that I ever, been a part of, definitely. And it's music, baby.
Yeah.
We've been
Absolutely.
getting it.
So have you been working with other artists? Is this like a label that you've put together, or is just you and him as producer just cracking the singles out?
I look at it, Jerry, I had my producer who initiated me into the music game. I feel everybody. I didn't get into the label.
Okay.
Of course, I'm from New Orleans, Jerry. All we know down here is right now is cash money, of course. But I haven't been blessed to be offered nothing from cash money yet. Mm-hmm. So we've been doing our own thing, me and Beat Cooker, you know what I mean? He's out of Texas. And it's been a ride, bro. It's been enjoyment. You know I am, bro. I told you on the last interview, bro. I'm a big Lil Wayne fan, bro. It's hard to fill them shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But we've been putting in that work, Jerry. And I feel my own type of artist, bro.
Understood. Understood. So tell me your writing approach, man. As you're writing and you're working on your lyrics, man, what's your inspiration? What are you drawing from?
Life, Jerry. Just life and being creative. Just something like I tell anybody else, it gotta be in you, bro. You gotta feel good about what you're doing, But then you gotta not just do it for you. Once you cross accepting it for yourself, you're doing it for your fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you stretch your range out a lot doing it for others.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, Jerry? And trying to fulfill any voids in anybody else's life. And that's real. But you gotta cross over. You got to know what you're doing yourself. Be able to try to think about doing it for somebody else. You know, you have to be confident in your own work, bro.
Certainly. How much has the industry changed from your perspective from what you were doing when you started out to, you know, the streaming platforms and where it's come about now? You know, how are you changing your marketing flow from the days of burning out the CDs, man, to just being on the platforms?
It's, to me, it's always been a difference, Jerry. Ever since I started music, it always been something different for me. Like I never, to go from a fan of music to creating music, I tell anybody that did them lines, like crossed them lines, like it's always a difference towards way of life, bro. You come at things differently, you know what I mean?
I do.
But I mean, getting it out there, and you make music. Like I said, I got my producer, that's somebody concrete, bro. You make music, you keep doing what you're doing, and one day you hope to inspire the people that you make music for.
Yeah.
Basically, bro.
Yeah. Have you been building your fan base? Which is which social media site are you on the most? You and I dialogue through LinkedIn, but are you on IG? You know, Facebook, YouTube. What are you really utilizing to get the most eyeballs on your music?
And that's the new era, Jerry. It's the, I'm on Instagram or Facebook or your social media apps, but it's hard to be involved with, like I got Grind. Me and B Cooker just put out a new one called Grind. I'm not really a big technology person to get, first of all. So when the switch hit, I was hitting music. So it really like, wow, I'm into, but I don't fool with the technology part like that. So, I kind of depend on, honestly, like a team. My wife is a big part of why I do music.
Yeah.
We've been building, I think, incredible unit behind Team Pheel Tha Truth, and that's hands down.
Yeah.
So social media is, I'm about promoting it, but it's just a certain way, and it's we talking about the family of the industry, but it's a certain way you do things, and it takes time, bro.
Sure it does.
To learn every little aspect. I tell, they fuss at me all the time, like my wife and, other members of the team. You gotta learn the tech part. I'm just more of a, get me in the studio,
Yeah, so you got a team around you that's actually doing the marketing and putting the work in that regard for you.
Yeah, you could say that, Jerry. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause it's not label. What we did, me and my wife did, start our own little thing on the side, Anthem Music. We invested in it, got our LLC or whatever. That's just, that's on the side. But of course, they I'm waiting for is a major label. You know what I mean? And or maybe it gotta be the way it go. That's the only way. It's the only way I can see myself on stage.
How many shows are you rocking now while you're waiting for that to happen?
We were still working on our first show, Jared.
Is that right?
Oh yeah. When you go put on a show, bro, you gotta be overly prepared. That's hands down.
Yeah.
And we gonna get there, but
yeah,
it's good to, like you said, live the dream and have that big organization come sweep you under your feet, right? You know what I mean? So you could do what you really do.
Absolutely. So tell me some of the songs, man. I'm going to name a couple songs that you've sent over time. They're all like really, really on point. But, tell me a little bit about them. Like you got a tune called Must Be Falling. What's that about?
Must Be Falling. What is this song I wrote for my wife, on her birthday. Got a lot of history behind it. That was like in the last interview, Guy mentioned about losing his son. That's a lot of history behind that song. That it's deep. It's powerful for me. Like every one I put out, Jerry. I feel different. I feel a difference maker as an artist, bro.
Absolutely. What about New Legends?
That's my rocker in me, bro. You talking about the song?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, a born legend. That's the rocker in me, bro.
Yeah, you got a born legend, and you got one you sent me called New Legends too.
You know what? I might have misspelled the title or something, maybe. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because I thought it might have been like a sequel, like you were just picking off lyrically from where you left off with a born legend. The music is different, but I thought, maybe this might have been part 2.
Hey, you know what, Jerry? Maybe it's something that you might have got early grabs on something, bro.
All right.
I
feel privileged.
You might have got early grabs on something. But the one I sent you.
Hey, I like getting mixes before the public, man. That's real good. So thank you.
Hey, bro. I'm if it's coming, it's coming.
I know that's right. Well, let me ask you about one more. What about the tune Practice What You Preach?
That's one of my more recent songs. Did it at the last studio spot I actually have. Powerful song to me. Me and B Cooker. It kind of is when I started knowing myself as an artist. It's kind of like my chipping the ice off of knowing myself as an artist.
Understood. Well, you've gained some ground. What are you telling the younger artists who are coming behind you?
Believe, bro. Believe in what you do before you try to pick up any, I don't know what I call them, fans. If you call them followers, maybe you're in the wrong game. I call them fans. You know what I mean? before just believing what you do,
Yeah.
before you think about it, trying to gain any fan, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You have to believe in what you do, bro, because you got to think one day you're going to present what you're doing in front all of them, you know?
Yeah.
That's the dream.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what's the future look like for you, bro? What's when we rap again? Uh, what's that going to look like? We're coming in. You know, we're at the end of the year now. We're coming in on 2025, and then 2026 and beyond. What do you see for Pheel Tha Truth?
I feel blessed, Jerry. I feel blessed in a good position. I feel I build as an artist strong enough to feel how I feel. And I feel we're gonna have big things coming this year. Definitely taking it to another level. But I feel blessed to be in the opportunity to even be in position to communicate, be in this type of era, you know, to be an influence. I feel blessed, bro. And I
Absolutely.
feel big things are gonna happen. Like I said, getting on stage is gonna come once the hands really get around me. You know what I mean? But I feel I've been in a process of phase of coaching myself, and that's what the part I'm trying to. You know, I would tell anybody, you gotta be confident in yourself
Certainly.
before anybody will be confident in you. You know.
Agreed. Agreed. Well, how can
I
people
feel
get in
good
touch
though,
with you,
Jerry.
man?
Um, you know, what you mean, Jerry? Like,
How can people get in touch with you? Can they contact you through IG, or you have an email or something?
I
How
mean,
you keep in touch with?
I'm on, the basic platforms, Jerry. Um, from there, I won't say, I won't give out a personal number or nothing.
Sure, of
But you know
course.
what? At this point, if it's somebody that just want to deal with music, bruh, I don't mind blessing, cause I'm still in a position, bro. Well, I'm still on the grind. Like the song, the last release, me and B
Yeah,
Cook. I'm still on the grind, bro.
very
You
cool.
know what I'm saying? But they could catch me on any social media thing, you know what I mean?
Certainly.
My music is everywhere, on all major digital platforms.
Yeah, yeah,
I,
absolutely.
I wanna, my future and plans is to drop a next big album, bro. You know what I mean? That's
I
my
do.
future. I want to drop a next big album.
That's very cool, man. Well, it's always good when I can connect with you, and grateful for the mixes that you continue to send me, man. Wishing you nothing but huge, huge success, and that as that team continues to formulate, team Pheel Tha Truth, that y'all get on that, man, and we'll see you doing some mighty, mighty things in the future, man. I would really appreciate seeing that for sure.
I appreciate the support, Jerry. Always, bro.
Definitely.
Oh,
Definitely. Well, for you and your family, man, have a very Merry Christmas. Have an incredible New Year, man, and we'll be talking very soon for sure.
and happy holidays, bro.
Thank you.
To you and your fam, bro. We gonna represent New Orleans, bro.
Word
It's
up.
always, bro. I love my home. Where you from, Jerry?
I'm Ohio, man. I'm Midwest, man. Northeast Ohio.
I thought you was Ohio, bro.
Yeah, it's a little cold down here.
Man, that's cool, bro.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate the time always, bro.
It's my pleasure. Absolutely.
We're gonna get to where we need to be, bro.
We're gonna do that.
We're gonna talk.
We're definitely gonna do it. Peace and blessings to you, man.
Man, always, Jerry.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the EntreMusician. That's Pheel Tha Truth, New Orleans hip hop soldier, making it happen down there in his region. You know what we ask you to do all the time. We want you to like the videos. We want you to subscribe to the channel. We want you to tell everybody you know that you get down with the EntreMusician. Tell about 5 people you don't know either, too. So that would be cool. And we're going to talk to Pheel Tha Truth later on. Keep up with his career as he makes it slam. My name is Jerry B. I am the EntreMusician, but you know what's most important? So are you. And we will see you again next time. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year from us to all of you. Peace and blessings to you. We'll talk soon.